The United Nations Law Collection presents exact reproductions of major United Nations legal publications, including the complete collection of the United Nations Treaty Series, the monthly Statement of Treaties and International Agreements, the United Nations Legislative Series, and much more. This collection in HeinOnline contains a variety of finding aids to make it easier to locate and retrieve United Nations research material directly from the collection's homepage. You can quickly pull up a UN treaty by entering a UNTS citation. You can search for a treaty by treaty or registration number, country, short title, popular name, signing date, and much more. You can even search by subject, as we have coded every treaty with Kavas subject headings. And lastly, you can link to law review articles that cite a specific UN treaty, directly from your search results or when reading the treaty text. We're going to take a few moments now to illustrate these finding aids and show you how you can start and finish your international treaty research all in one place in HeinOnline. When you click on the United Nations Law Collection from your list of subscribed libraries, you will be directed to the collection homepage. From this page, you can access all the tools you need to pull up the text of a treaty, search for a treaty, search all the UN publications in the collection, view a list of UN treaties by popular name, or browse the UN publications by title. These options are available under the Finding Aids and Publications sections displayed here. Let's first focus on the finding aids. The first option allows you to pull up a UN treaty with a UNTS citation. When you click on this link, the citation tool will be displayed. We can enter a citation such as 828 UNTS 221 and click Get Citation to pull up the full text of that treaty in HeinOnline. You can also insert a UNTS citation or a citation to another UN publication in the collection by using the Citation Navigator tab. When you click on this tab, the citation tool loads in the left menu. Insert your volume number, select the title from the drop-down, and insert your page number. To return to our list of finding aids at any time, we can click on the Resources tab and select Finding Aids under Collection Resources. And this will take us back to our home page. Now let's take a look at searching for a United Nations treaty. You can access this tool in two different ways. You can access it from the Finding Aids, or you can click on the Search tab and choose the Search for United Nations Treaty option. For this demonstration, we'll just go ahead and open it from our list of finding aids. And when we click on the link Search for United Nations Treaty, our search form will be displayed directly on this page. We can search by a variety of fields here, including the treaty or the registration number, country name, multilateral parties, short title, popular name, treaty description, annex description, signature place or date, enforced date, previous signature date, post-signature date, Kavas subjects, the UNTS citation, a volume date, or the full text. As an example, let's search by treaty number. When searching for a specific treaty number, you're going to enter the numerical digits of the treaty only. So, for example, if we are looking for registered treaty number 4765, we would simply insert 4765 into the search box, select treaty registration number, and click Search. This will bring up a result with a direct link to the full treaty text. I'm going to take a moment now to explain how to read your search results and show you what you can do with them. First, you'll see a link displaying the UNTS citation. This link will pull up the full text of the treaty. Followed by the citation is the treaty series and number. Then you'll see either the country that is involved or it will display multilateral. Followed by the short title of the treaty. And lastly, the signing date. Below this information, you may see a blue link that says, in this case, 7 journal articles cite this treaty. This indicates that within HeinOnline there are 7 law review articles that cite the UN Treaty 4765. If we click on the link, it's going to generate a list of law review articles, allowing us to then link through to the page within the law review article where the treaty is cited. Going back to our search result now, the last thing you'll see is a link that says Treaty Summary with a little plus symbol. Click on this to expand the detailed data for the treaty. In addition to the information mentioned previously, this summary is also going to display the parties to agree and the popular name when it's applicable, the full treaty description, in this case, Convention on the Presence of Foreign Forces, as well as the CAVAS subject indexing that's been applied. So now you're wondering, well, how do I view the treaty summary or the law review articles when I'm already viewing the full text of the treaty? Well, let me go ahead and show you. When you're inside the full text of the treaty, just above the page, you will see two links that are centrally located. The first says Treaty Summary, and the second says 7 articles cite this treaty. You can click on either of these links to view the treaty information or to view the list of articles that cite the treaty. That's a brief overview of searching across the UN treaties in this collection, but in addition to searching just the treaties, we've also provided you with the ability to search across all United Nations publications. You can do this in one of two ways. You can click on the Search tab and then choose either the field or the advanced search option, just as you would do in any HeinOnline library. Or you can click on the Resources tab and then choose Finding Aids. And this will take us back to the collection homepage. And then we can click on the third option here, Search All United Nations Publications, and the search form appears right on this page. When searching across all UN publications, you can search across the title, creator author, description, date, or text fields. For example, if we wanted to search for a section within the United Nations legislative series called Status, Breadth, and Delimitation of the Territorial Sea, we could input this into the first search box here, click on Phrase, and then select Title from the drop-down menu. And then we'll go ahead and click Search. And this will give us a list of results that link to this section within the United Nations legislative series. The last finding aid available in the collection is the ability to view international agreements or treaties by popular name. So if we go back to our finding aids and we click on this fourth option, a list of popular names is going to be displayed on the screen. For example, if we scroll through these, we'll find Law of the Sea Convention. Now if we click on the popular name, a search is going to generate and return a list of treaties that are directly related to the Law of the Sea Convention. This search option can also be accessed by clicking on the Search tab in the upper left-hand corner and then selecting International Agreements by popular name. In closing, I want to take a moment to point out some very helpful resources that can further assist you in using this library. If you click on the Resources tab and then click Quick Reference Guide, this is going to open a PDF guide in a new window. And this guide contains a variety of how-to information, including search examples for each of the fields you can utilize when searching for a treaty or searching across the entire collection. Additionally, if you click on the link to the HeinOnline Wiki under Help and Training, you'll be directed to our collection-specific help page for the United Nations Law Collection. This page includes various how-to information as well as FAQs, search examples, and much more. Again, this is another great resource for becoming familiar with this collection in HeinOnline. HeinOnline's United Nations Law Collection allows you to start and finish your international treaty research all in one place. You can pull up a treaty citation, access the treaty text, read supporting law review articles, link to other documents, and much more, all within HeinOnline.